Hello,
Xin chào,
this is Kyle
and this is Trang.
from HelloVietnamese.App. We provide Vietnamese lessons with simple and clear English explanations. Join us and you can speak Vietnamese in no time. So, today's lesson, what are we covering today, John?
So before talking about what we'll cover today, I need to check whether you did the homework or not. So
Okay.
last time we learned how to say hello in Vietnamese. Guy, can you explain how to say hello in Vietnamese?
Right, we say xin chào, don't we?
But I think xin chào is in a very limited situations in Vietnamese. Can you explain when we use xin chào?
Right, we use xin chào when we're addressing a group of people or if we're introducing ourselves to a new company. Is that correct?
Correct. So for example, if you meet me, how you will say hello?
I would say chào em, right?
You can also say chào chị if I am older than you. Maybe that's enough for a review. In English, after saying hello, what do you normally do?
Well, wouldn't we usually introduce ourselves? Like, would that be correct to assume that?
I think you will only introduce yourself for the first time meeting. If you meet a friend or old friends, normally in English we will say how are you, but in Vietnamese we don't have an exact translation for how are you. It is a little bit complicated, so maybe we will study about that later. For this session, we will practice how to introduce your name, your nationality, and how to say the phrase nice to meet you in Vietnamese. I think it will be very helpful for people who want to visit Vietnam for the first time, because we will need to meet a lot of new friends and you need to do that repeatedly.
Yeah, no, I mean, it would be good to know how to introduce myself to new friends in this beautiful country.
It is very simple. So last time you already learned that you can use xin chào to address yourself in front of many people or for people you meet for the first time. So if you meet a new friend, you can also say xin chào, or you can say chào em, chào anh, or chào chị. Okay, so for a new friend, you can say hello in multiple ways. Then you can introduce your name using this structure. Tên tôi là, and then you can add your name. For example, tên tôi là Kyle. Can you repeat that?
So it'd be ten toy. All right, ten toy la Kyle. Is that right?
Yes, and tên is name. Tên is name. And tôi means I in Vietnamese, and là is to be in Vietnamese. So literally that phrase means name my is Kai. In English we say my name, but in Vietnamese we say name and then I, because in Vietnamese for a noun phrase the noun will come first and then the modifier will come later. Can you repeat this phrase again, Kai?
Okay. Ten toy la Kyle.
Okay,
Do it?
and actually later we'll have a separate series to teach Vietnamese pronunciation. But for now, if you use the T sound in English, for the T sound in Vietnamese, normally Vietnamese people can understand you without any problem. But the T sound in Vietnamese, it has less air. For example, for T sound in English, you say T, tên tôi là. That is used English pronunciation, but in Vietnamese we just say tên tôi là. I mean the T sound in Vietnamese we don't have the air when you pronounce the T sound in Vietnamese.
I see. Okay, so it's not 10, it's
Yeah,
10.
yeah,
Is that right?
10. It is 10. Okay. And in English, we can say, my name is Trang, but you can also say, I am Trang. So you can also omit the word tên or name here. You can just say, tôi là Trang or tôi là Kai. And that's good enough.
Okay, so I could also just say toy as in like toys on Christmas, right? So toy la Kyle.
Yeah,
Is that right?
tôi là Kai and tôi là Trang.
So toy la Kyle. Okay,
After
interesting.
introducing your name, you can also introduce your nationality and you can use the same structure because tôi là means I am in Vietnamese. Tôi means I and là means to be. So you can just say tôi là plus your nationality and it is very easy to convert the country name to nationality name in Vietnamese. For example, Thai, do you know how to say your home country in Vietnamese?
Would that be
Yeah,
me? Like me as in
okay.
me?
Yeah, Mỹ means America. So in order to say American or American people or person, you just need to put the word người before Mỹ. So Mỹ is America, but người Mỹ is American.
Okay, so I'm having a hard time pronouncing that. So it's like, is it Ngoy, Ngoy, or how do I pronounce that?
Người.
Like the NG part. Ngoy. Okay, I
I think
see.
it is very complicated, and we will have a whole series to explain that. But for now, you just need to listen and repeat after me. And one tip is when you say the word người, your mouth is like you are smiling. So người.
Ngoy. So the NG. Okay, so
Okay.
ngoy. Is
Okay.
that
Okay.
correct?
Correct. Người Mỹ.
Ngoy.
Hmm.
Me?
Okay. Can you introduce your name and your nationality again?
Okay, well, sure. So that'd be Ten Toila Kyle, uh Toila Người
Kai,
Mỹ.
I know that you also have another nationality, right?
Yes, that's correct. My mother is Japanese.
Okay, and Japanese in Vietnamese is Nhật Bản.
So is it Jut Ban?
Nhật Nhật Bản.
So with an H, with an N then. Okay. So Nyet. I see.
Actually, it is the N and the H. So in order to pronounce that, you pronounce the two sounds very quick. N and H as in hair or hello. So N and hello, N and hello. Nhật Bản, Nhật Bản.
Nyet Ban.
Okay, Nhật Bản. I think it may
Okay.
be easier if you just listen to me and repeat without overanalyze it. Nhật Bản.
So it'd be Nyet
Okay.
Ban.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah, correct.
correct?
And can you guess how to say Japanese in Vietnamese?
Let me think. It'd be that hard to pronounce word Người Nyet Ban,
Yeah, okay.
right?
Okay, so let's practice a little bit. Người Nhật Bản.
Người Nhật Bản.
Okay, so can you introduce your nationality again?
All right. So tôi là người Nhật
Another
Bản.
what we need to learn today is Vietnam and Vietnamese. So can you guess how to say Vietnamese in Vietnamese?
Oh, that sounds tough. So it'd be one more time. It'd be người Vietnam,
Okay, so
right?
I can say tên tôi là Trang. Tôi là người Việt Nam. And that means I am Trang and I am Vietnamese.
I have a question there actually. So, because in English we pronounce Vietnam like Vietnam, but you pronounce it more like a little differently. Like, can you please explain a little bit more
I can
about that?
see that when you pronounce the word Vietnam, the you in English it is kind of two first tone a ma ma. But for the word Viet, it is the heavy tone in Vietnamese, so it is lower. So it should be Việt Nam, Việt Nam, Việt Nam.
Okay, so it's not Vietnam, it's Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay,
right?
Lower and then higher. Vietnam.
Vietnam.
So let's practice again so that our audience can understand. Kai, can you say hello and introduce yourself again, and then I will introduce myself.
Okay, xin chào, tên tôi là Kyle. Tôi là người Mỹ.
Xin chào, tôi là Trang. Tôi là người Việt Nam.
Oh, well, so I was just reviewing, so that'd be hello, my name is Kyle. I am American. Is that correct?
That's correct. And I just said, hello, I am Trang. I am Vietnamese.
I see. Okay, cool.
And I think we will end this lesson by learning the very important phrase for people you meet for the first time, which is nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you. How do we say that in Vietnamese?
So let's repeat after me. Rất vui được gặp bạn.
Rất vui được gặp bạn.
And you can also replace bạn with anh, chị, em. You already learned in the previous lesson. So, for example, when I meet you, I can say rất vui được gặp anh.
And I could also say rất vui được gặp em.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. And vui means happy in Vietnamese. Rất means very. Gặp means to meet. So literally, this sentence means very happy to meet you. But I think for now, you just need to remember it as a set phrase. Rất vui được gặp bạn.
Oh, I have a question. So I'm hearing a Z sound from zut, but why is it written with an R? Like, would it be okay to say rut vui at any point?
It is okay. Actually, for both Northern Vietnamese accent and the Southern Vietnamese accent, we don't really have the R sound. We pronounce the R sound similar to the D sounds in Vietnamese, like in dễ dàng. It is very similar to the word zoo in English. Only in Central Vietnamese accent, people roll the tongue a little bit when they pronounce the R sound. So it is okay if you use the American R to pronounce the rất vui. It is very difficult for me. Okay, so if you use the American R, it may be rất vui được gặp bạn. I think Vietnamese can understand you, but people can immediately know that you are a foreigner. But I think it is very simple. The R sound in Vietnamese is pronounced similar to the Z sound in zoo in English.
Okay, so I would have to say, so if I want to be proper, then I would have to say rất vui được gặp bạn or em or
I will
right?
repeat that sentence once more time. Rất vui được gặp bạn.
Rất vui được gặp
Maybe
bạn.
that's all for today. So before saying goodbye, can you introduce yourself and say nice to meet everyone in our audience?
I'll try that. Sure. So it's Ten Toy La Kyle or Ten Toy La Michael or any other name. Tôi là người Mỹ or Nhật Bản or Vietnam. And I believe nice to meet you was rất vui được gặp bạn or anh or chị. or M.
I
Is
just
that right?
asked you to introduce yourself, but you explain everything. Okay, so I will end this lesson by introduce myself again. Xin chào, tên tôi là Trang. Tôi là người Việt Nam. Rất vui được gặp bạn. And I think that's all for today. Goodbye. Tạm biệt.
Tạm biệt.